why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Burrow. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Here we go, here we go. 11,
and Burrow going to change the play.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, behind.
Here's Allen. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Not quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
12.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Go. 12.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Chargers. Mark Andrews from 10 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll run with Allen. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback on an expected passing situation.
3rd down, Burrow. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Allen. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Now Burrow changing the look. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right? But I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, wherever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher. So sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor. But on that play, give credit to the...
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Chargers are going to have it here just past the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Alex Highsmith, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Herbert just beat the play clock. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Second quarter coming your way next. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger.
Now it's Herbert. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Again, Herbert. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Pierce. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pierce will score. Touchdown, Chargers. The try here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Vikings nothing.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, here's the option. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
12, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter. Back deep to return is KJ Hamler. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Here's Herbert now on second down. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returnable now for Allen. It's a return of 4 following a 42. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Here we go.
And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Burrow's throw there complete to Myers. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Allen, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like it.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, LA! T. Higgins, 78 yards. And the Chargers will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. God.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
11 empty. God.
Now it's Burrow. Open man downfield is Ridley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now Burrow on first down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores.
Here we go.
That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
On one, right? 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Gotta go.
Now Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. Josh Allen in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Let's go. Baylor Tigers. Let's go.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7.
Hey, Kaplan.
Herbert now. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Run!
Hand off left side, Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. Only one quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth. 2nd and 14.
Home trips right. Let's go. Ready.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Ram. Baylor tight. 59.
Here's Herbert. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, 37 yards.
And the Chargers are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
12. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
11. 12. 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And that's caught inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 1st down. Here's Burrow.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10.
That'll carry for Allen. And out of bounds right around the 20.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down, escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down. It's Allen, and this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And they go play action now. Burrow, a hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, take.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. To Allen on the dump off. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 4th down, here's Joe Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 10 yards out. And the Vikings are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 28-10. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Pierce gets this one running right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They go again with Pierce. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 3. Pierce will try to pick it up. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
They snap it to Herbert. doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
11.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimum.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Here we go.
2nd and 9.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
The 71 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Stop. They got to go. Stop.
They stay on the ground with Allen. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's working.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And the Bolts have done it. The Los Angeles Chargers are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to the...
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no order.